Welcome to episode 592 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Bruin at Apartment Hacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So I want to talk today about hanging on to someone because you like them. I think that we work in a very intimate and tight community, meaning on site, you work around 6 to 8, sometimes maybe it's 1 or 2, but 6 to 8 individuals that you see every day. You see them multiple times a day. You see them probably and likely more than you see your loved ones. And many times we develop relationships. We develop relationships beyond the point of business and in a business context. You become friends with those you work with and around. And that's not really a problem until it is. And what I mean by that is that sometimes you work with someone who is not really good at their work. They are great at being your friend. They're great at being everyone's friend. Maybe sometimes they're even great at being friends in a customer service perspective with your resident base or prospects or so on and so forth. But their core set of responsibilities, they are just not good at them. So you look past their imperfections. You do everything in your power to keep them employed in your organization, to the extent and to include doing their work for them. And it gets frustrating at times. You displace your frustration many times through ranting to other people or complaining to other people. Most of the time that's with your loved ones because you can't really talk about individual players in your office. So you go home and you talk about it, you complain about it, and you don't do anything about it. Here's my piece of advice to you in the point of this video. You can't save everyone. Somebody smarter than me gave me a piece of advice a long time ago, and they really couched it in a sense, and I don't mean any disrespect by the remark I'm about to make, but they said, you are not JC, meaning Jesus Christ. You're not Jesus. You're not going to save everyone in your organization, and sometimes it is not your job to do so. In fact, you would be doing those individuals, that particular individual, a favor by helping them out of their misery, because it's quite likely they're happy and content being in your office, and they're never going to make a change in their life until you help them make that change. So if you are hanging on to someone that you know is not great at their job, and I mean great and excellent, if they're not great, they're not excellent at what they do, and you're hanging on to them, my encouragement to you this week is start the conversations with yourself, start the conversations with that particular person, start the conversations with your HR team, and figure out how to get that person headed down a path that is going to be more productive for them and ultimately more productive for you and your team. It's tough, it's hard, it sucks, whatever you want to say about it, it's not fun. But you need to do it for the sake of yourself and the sake of that other person. If you don't, you're cheating two people out of being better at what they do. You're cheating that person out of being a better productive human being in another capacity, and you're cheating yourself out of being a better leader. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.